guys, because everyone is talking about agents, agentic AI, and agentic applications, I want to share with you my app, which I built locally for personal use, for stock market analysis, right? So basically, this app helps me if I want to understand where the share for a particular company will go after, let's say, some event. Now is these weeks when multiple companies, they share their earnings, right? Q3 earnings 2025, and I try to understand do I need to buy, what can be my price target, etc. So because it takes lots of time for everyone to go through online sources and understand different information, stick everything together, right? So I build this agent. I will show you now. Now you are looking into the flow, agentic flow, the entire app, and then I will demo for you how it works in practice, okay? Because I made it interactive, so it is convenient to use. And for this particular video, I will share with you Palantir company analysis, which I did this just today, just now. And I want to share, I will try to upload it before, like during the afternoon, right? Let's see how YouTube process this video, and hopefully you will be able to see it before the end of the day when they really will publish the earnings, so you can see kind of the prediction of the analysis and how it might fit the real world use case, right? Okay, so let's get started. So here I have agentic flow. This is the first one, strategy layer. This is interactive app, kind of chatbot, where we pass specific topic, what we want to discuss, and we have orchestrator where we refine a plan. Okay, I will show you this. This is interactive part, kind of a chatbot, where you send, where you type in what company you want to explore, right? Or what company you want to do analysis for, and you can refine it. I will show you this. After you got everything with the agent on the same page, you tell him or you like the okay or looks good, and it start looking through the entire planner. So this is the sub agent. So I have two big parts. This is one with the human interaction, and this is the other one, actually three. This is the green one, market analysis pipeline. This is a big agent with the loop agents. Okay, so these are sub agents, 1, 2 sub agents, and then a sequential one, and this is loop agent with the refinement in the loop, okay, to achieve the accuracy and the quality of the analysis, what I consider as acceptable, right? I have different criteria. I have a set of criteria in my prompts. Prompts are quite custom and curated. And then as soon as everything, all steps pass, quality of the analysis got the status pass, okay, not fail, it goes to portfolio advisor, who combines all the analysis results, the final one, refined one, and pass it to report composer, the last agent in this pipeline, which prepares the analysis for a user on the screen, which is appearing in this chatbot. Okay, right. So hope this makes sense. The interesting part, this one planner is kind of clear. You will see now the flow. I'm showing all functional call, okay, and how research is implemented under the hood. You will see this in the moment. Right, so what happened in this orange box, which is the most important one? This is iterative refinement loop, where we have evaluator and risk checker. So basically here, I'm checking logic flow, completeness, right? Or this kind of set of metrics which will signal that the prepared analysis set of findings, right? The research is matching the acceptable criteria, okay? And then it goes either path, or if it failed, for some, because plan is quite large, if it failed at some of the steps, it goes again to the executor. Here I use tooling as Google search, so it basically goes online, right, and gets the information, searches information which is published now. Okay, this is not this agent is using online information, not only the model one. Okay, because we know that some models, like for example ChatGPT, they have knowledge to a certain date, and then they're not available to provide data kind of current situation on the market, right? Here I use tooling Google search to get the most fresh information which is available for everyone, right, online. Okay, but here agents does it for us, so I don't need to do exhaustive search, read, analyze, filter out what's important, which resources are credible, which are not. Okay, then portfolio advisor and report composer. Okay, let's get into the app. Okay, it is pretty humble, nothing fancy, so simple chat front end. Here I provided my topic, basically which stock I want to analyze. I typed in Palantir stock, market analysis, earnings Q3, November 3, 2025, impact on the share price. Okay, this is actually what I want to know. I want to know what impact the earnings which will be published at the end of the day after stock market close, where the price might go. Okay, so here I have plan generator, my first agent. Okay, this is a function call. This is how it looks under the hood. So I have function calling, which has my request. Then I get a response from my function. This is a little bit cleaned up, okay, from metadata and some not user-friendly output, let's say. So this is how it looks like. So I get research, this formed with my custom prompt. Okay, so I have two different types of my plan, which first agent is creating, so research plan. So, and I have two types tasks for it, research and deliverable. Okay, research, this is where it basically goes online and searches specific information. Okay, this is what it drafted. So identify Palantir's official Q3 financial results, including revenue, what is provided, earnings per share, etc. What is important? This is good. It picked up, right? Then it understood that it wants to determine pre-earnings market expectation. Okay, what will be going on during the day when market open? Then you can kind of read through this. And deliverable here, what I want the agent do, the next one, okay, where we have a loop. This is a heavy work. Create comprehensive summary of Palantir's Q3 financial performance, key metrics, deviations from expectation. This is important, right? And two more things: develop an analysis of the immediate and short-term stock price impact, correlating movements with earnings data, and compile the report synthesizing expert opinions. Significant because some voices are really matter, kind of influencers of the on the market, or CEO or some thought leadership content, right? Which might impact on the market. Okay, so I confirmed here. This is a refined stage where we can tune this plan. If you want to add something or remove, we can just add it here, type it in. Okay, I wanted just, it looks good to me. This for it looks good, right? So I just wrote it. Okay, looks good, and it goes to the central largest agent, which has sub-agents and refinement. So it says transfer to agent, okay, and additional research pipeline. I have various agent, kind of sub-agent, right? Agent name research pipeline, it goes into it, and here we have a response. Okay, this is structured report outline, what it does. Look at this. So it goes carefully through the plan and delivers information one by one. Okay, so it does, and it follows, provides everything on the screen, which I find also very useful. It makes your research transparent, and you understand how the logic flows. And this will be also important on the evaluation stage, pass or fail. Starting the research, it says what it's gonna do. I'm diving into research phase, etc. It tells what it does basically at the very detailed level, and here it describes various, you see, all possible outcomes. So bullish scenario, share price can go 240 to 260, 15-20 chance of reaching 250 in the near term. Base case scenario, this is 190 to 10. So when I'm recording the video, the current price is 203, 205, okay, per share for Palantir. A bearish scenario, it's 170, 195, okay, and wildcard. So it basically covers all possible scenarios, which is good. It is not biased to any possible outcome. Okay, so you may see that here it also goes and checks sentiment, positive, negative one. Phase 2, it creates the it works on the deliverable, Palantir technology, etc. Deliverable second one, as per plan. Okay, and deliverable 3, report synthesizing expert opinion. I also provide here retrieved sources. So this is to be sure that it didn't made up here the information, and here evaluation research quality. You see great pass. If something went wrong here, it would it goes like fail, and it loops again. Okay, and here what we take into consideration, there are in the prompt there are specific instructions to trace clarity, logical flow, depth based on the available information, to name a few. So it passes the evaluation subagent and produces a report. Okay, this is the final agent, number 3, which was top right, bottom right corner. And this is executive summary with underlying information links. So basically you can go and confirm if you want. So here it says market expectations were notably high. Analyst consensus projecting per share some growth, 70. yet OVA increase and revenue around 109 billion, represented 50 to 50.7% year-over-year growth. Okay, this is pretty much detailed. It looks very professional. You can capture all information you want to know about when making a decision, right? If you kind of invest lots of money, so you do it wisely. This is not a financial advice, okay? Just note. This is just an example of how agentic flow can be used for stock market analysis in just a few minutes. Okay, key announcement by the management, all information I try to include here, also in my specific prompting for the agentic flow for this stock market app. This app is running on my local machine. Let me know if you are interested in it. In the comments, I may provide an access for this, okay, online. I have this idea. I just want to see the ground and how you like the app and hear your feedback. Okay, I also try to, so basically this is the summary, which is quite short. If you don't want to read the whole thing, you can just go through these statements and they will provide you, oh here, I need to improve this. So I need to clean this up, okay? In the long term, short-term, downward pressure, sustained, bullish run, everything is here, okay? So you may take a decision based on real data. I also try to challenge my agent and ask what's the final Palantir price target for 2026. Okay, it does basically the same workflow again. It plans plan generator, function call, got a response. Okay, plan. I want it to be extremely short, not to do the whole thing again. Okay, but it's still, because this is the same session, it remembers the above output. Okay, and what else I have here? For the current research does not contain the final Palantir target, okay, and this is true. So I asked extreme short. That's why it needs to do work again. And basically it does a research over 174 websites just in a few minutes. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is how it works. This is the output. So basically, as a human, it is hard to analyze as much data, but my agent, I think it does really good job. So this is for the 2026. I try to make it really helpful, being not biased, okay, not listen specific signals, but make neutral decision. And this is what I'm pretty happy with the behavior of my agent. So it says conclusion on final 2026 price target. A definitive final Palantir price target for 2026 based on actual Q3 2025. So it basically says, okay, hold on, we need to wait for the Q3 at least 2025 to understand the performance. Yeah. Here are some potential targets, but still it advises not to rush and wait the Q3 2025 outcomes. Okay. It also analyzes CEO as one of the strong spokespersons for the company, etc., etc. So this is my agentic flow, agentic app. This is the number of websites it went through and did analysis. It took just a couple of minutes for the whole thing, right? I haven't haven't done timestamp, but I can add this. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think. And if this is interesting, I may run similar analysis for different stocks. Please let me know in the comments. That's it for now. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe on my channel and give me a thumbs up. Cheers. Bye.